What
Get
it
it.
do? Y'all know what time it is. Smash that like button and share the video. Your boys is back.
We back. Let's go.
Your boys is back. Episode 23 of the underrated and hated podcast show with yours truly, Moose Talks Hoops, and my brother from another mother, So Crazy TV. We've been meaning to bring this episode for you guys for a long time. We had a couple of schedule difficulties, but we finally got that patched up. Me and my brother from another mother, So Crazy TV. We are in the building. And wow, what a bombshell that has dropped today.
Wow.
Officially, the rumors that we've been hearing, the reports that I've been bringing you, the insight that I've been bringing you on this Lakers situation with Darvin Ham. I told you guys on stream, Darvin Ham should be fired by Friday. And then while we were on stream earlier, the news came down that Darvin Ham has been fired. All the reports are out there now. And not just Darvin Ham, his entire coaching staff. I'm talking Phil Handy. I'm
Up
talking
out of
Chris
there.
Gent. Everybody got fired on their day off like Craig and Friday and was told, don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. And So Crazy TV,
What's up, my brother?
the Lakers are now starting their coaching search. We've heard names like Tyronn Lue. We heard
Yep.
names like JJ Redick. We hearing names like Mike Budenholzer.
It might
We
be
hearing
JJ
names
Redick.
like Kenny Atkinson. All this stuff in an important offseason for the Lakers. We talked about the Lakers timeline, important offseason for them. They got to get their coaching decision right. But before they get their coaching decision right, we got a question to ask. Especially now that Darvin Ham has been fired, bro.
Yeah.
Why isn't Rob Pelinka seat hot? We're going to get into all of that. And at the end of the day, what we want to know today is who's really running the LA Lakers? Is it LeBron James? Is it Jeannie Buss? Is it Rob Pelinka? Smash that like button and share the video. So Crazy TV, what's going on, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing good, my brother. How you been?
Man, I can't complain, bro. I can't complain. I'm blessed,
For
bro.
sure.
I'm blessed. Good to be rocking back with you, man.
Yeah, for
How do you
sure.
feel about all of this, man? What's your outlook on the Darvin Ham firing, the
I
coaching
mean,
search, and
he's seen it
ultimately
coming.
who's running the Lakers?
Man, that Darvin Ham, he's seen it coming, man. Bad rotations. You know, the coach, the players, they don't even listen to him. So, I mean, everyone knew this was coming. He knew this was coming. But Jeannie Buss runs the Lakers the most percentage, I think. Uh, to some degree, LeBron has a say so, right? And that's about it on that.
You think LeBron has some say so within this Lakers organization right now? What about Rob Pelinka? What do you think? What do you think his role on this team is?
He needs to get fleeced, man. I don't rock with dude, bro. I'm just saying, you know, as
What don't you like about Rob Pelinka?
what he's done in the past, man. What he's done in the past, and I think his job is on the line. If Darvin Ham got fired, he should get fired too.
I know, but
Jeannie
nobody's
Buss
been
runs it,
talking
bro.
about Rob Pelinka.
Yeah, I mean they might be protecting him. You never know.
And here's my thing, right? You said they might be protecting him. And here's why I think why they're protecting Rob Pelinka and why Rob Pelinka's seat hasn't been hot. I don't really think Rob Pelinka is the guy running the show.
Nah, he ain't running no show for
I
sure.
mean, from 2020 till now, there have been a lot of terrible decisions made by the front office and the head of the front office, who we all know to be Rob Pelinka. And anybody else, bro, anybody else, any other
Yeah.
organization, they're holding that person's feet to the fire.
Mm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And when you're holding that person's feet to the fire, like I'm not hearing no pressure. I'm not hearing nothing from Laker media. I'm not hearing nothing from the Laker fan base. I'm not hearing nothing from ESPN. Like, nobody seems to talk about Rob Pelinka unless it's time to make a trade or sign some players. And I think Rob Pelinka has gotten a pass. And I feel like if his seat was hot, we all would have felt it by now. And
Right.
being that throughout all this situation, we've seen Frank Vogel get fired. We've seen now Darvin Ham get fired. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has been talking about Rob Pelinka's job security. And that tells me, when I look at it from that point of view, when I look at it from that perspective, the reason why nobody's talking about Rob Pelinka's job or job security is because he's not the one making decisions, and he could very well be someone that's just executing the decisions that are handed down to him from even higher up, aka Jeannie Buss, Kurt Rambis, Linda Rambis, that little circle of people in Lakers ownership group and Laker decision maker group. How do you feel about that, bro?
Yeah, that's a fact. She runs things, bro. She still runs things. She still, has the decisions, and you probably right. They send it down to him, and he says whatever. You know what I'm saying?
For real. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
that's how I
That
look
dude,
at it.
man,
That's how I see it. You know what I mean? And shout out
he
and
should
shout
have
out to
been
my
got
guy
fired,
OM
man.
Music in the chat. I see he
That
feels
boy
a
should have been
real
gone.
type of way about this, man. I don't blame you either. But when I look at Jeannie Buss, right? Jeannie
Uh-huh.
Buss doesn't have a history in basketball decisions before she took over ownership. Jeannie Buss's history with the Los Angeles Lakers organization has always been from a business side of things, from a business aspect. You know what I mean? She ran the old Los Angeles Forum, the Great Western Forum. She did a lot of business and marketing work for the Los Angeles Lakers. I
Right.
don't think she's ever been involved in player personnel decisions. And when she became owner, she started getting involved in player personnel decisions, whether that be GM, president, who gets signed, who gets traded, things of that nature. But then also a key point is Magic Johnson. Let's not forget,
Yeah, they got him up out of there. He should
it's
have.
not even they got him up out of there. He got himself up out of there. And
Mm,
and if you remember, at the end of that 2019 season, it was the last game of the year. Magic Johnson was in the hallway of the crypto.com arena, and he kind of huddled up the reporters that were gathered around in that area and just started an impromptu interview. And in that impromptu interview, he basically quit from his job as president of basketball operations for the Los Angeles Lakers.
mm.
And when he quit, and they asked him, did Jeannie Buss know that he was quitting? Did he tell Jeannie Buss that he was quitting? And he said no, and he also gave some of the reasons why he was quitting. He mentioned Rob Pelinka trying to backdoor him.
Mm.
He mentioned other outside voices. He mentioned the fact that he was not allowed to fire Luke Walton. And we all know Magic Johnson wanted to fire Luke Walton. We know Jeannie Buss was against firing Luke Walton. And ultimately, Magic Johnson quit his job. Now, when Magic Johnson took the job, this is very important, especially for somebody who is the elk of Magic Johnson, who has the responsibilities outside of the Los Angeles Lakers with business, philanthropy, all the stuff that Magic Johnson does.
Mm.
For him to accept the job of president of basketball operations for the Los Angeles Lakers meant, and he expressed this, is if I'm going to leave all my other businesses, or I'm going to get away from the day-to-day stuff with all my other businesses, all my other responsibilities to become president of basketball operations with the Los Angeles Lakers, then I need the ability to hire and fire whoever I need without nobody meddling in the business. You feel me? And Magic Johnson was promised that, and then later on down the road, we found out that wasn't true. And Magic Johnson said he wasn't able to fire Luke Walton, so he quit. So that let me know, okay, if Magic Johnson wasn't in charge and Magic Johnson was tied in like a son to Dr. Jerry Buss, Magic Johnson, five-time champion, 3-time MVP, Mr. Laker himself. Him and Jeannie Buss have a brother-sister relationship. They damn near grew up with each other from the time of 18, 19 till now. You know what I mean? If he couldn't get full control as basketball operations president and his job was compromised, what makes you think Rob Pelinka will have free reign to hire and fire whoever he wants? Smash that like button and share the video.
Nah, I don't think he has that much power, but I think they tell him what to do, man. He's like a That's what I think, bro. He don't have full reign, bro. No way.
And this is what I don't like about when people say comments like this, right? Jeannie Buss is riding LeBron's NUTs. When people say stuff like this, right, that shows me they don't know what's going on. Because if Jeannie Buss was going to listen to everything LeBron James got going on, then Tyronn Lue would have been the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers back in 2019.
All right.
The Kyrie Irving trade would have happened.
Talk about it, bro.
The Kyrie Irving trade would have happened. Alex Caruso wouldn't be allowed to walk away. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. In fact, Tyronn Lue didn't get hired initially because they didn't want to look like they were handing over power to LeBron James and Clutch Sports. Smash that like button and share the video. So when guys like that say stuff like that, bro, I already know what type of time they be on.
They capping.
I already know.
You already know they're capping, huh?
I already know, bro.
I feel you.
I already know. Smash that like button and share the video.
Yeah, we would have been got Ty Lue. We would have been got Ty Lue because that's the coach that Bron wanted anyway. So yeah.
And still won.
I mean, they don't do everything LeBron wants them to do, but I know he hears and he listens to whatever is coming. You know what I'm saying? They give him updates. You know what I'm saying? It's LeBron James at the end of the day, but
absolutely.
I don't think he has full reign. Nah, I don't believe that.
Golden State, I know Brooklyn didn't want to trade Kyrie Irving to the Los Angeles Lakers and give Kyrie Irving his wish, because Kyrie Irving came out today and he said he wanted it to happen. I don't know if you guys seen that, but Kyrie Irving spoke about this today and he said he wanted it to happen, but the GMs for both teams were not able to make it happen. But it is something that he wanted to happen. He said the relationship between him and LeBron James has been fixed. Their friendship is still intact. Their brotherhood is still intact. Those are the words of Kyrie Irving today. If you think I'm lying, then you got a smartphone. It's 2024. Google it.
Google it yourself.
Smash that like button and share the video. But at the same time, Kyrie Irving was a free agent this year. You feel me? Kyrie Irving was a free agent this year. And this guy continues to say, what did he say? He said, it don't matter what coach we have. LeBron is the cancer on the team. LeBron left Ty Lue in Cleveland. Obviously, he don't like him. Obviously, that is a lie. Obviously, that is a lie. LeBron James didn't leave Ty Lue in Cleveland. LeBron James was a free agent that wanted to live in Los Angeles, wanted to play for the Lakers, wanted to live in Los Angeles, moved his entire family to Los Angeles, wanted his kids to live and grow up in Los Angeles. And LeBron James and Ty Lue are still close friends till this day. Ty Lue is a Clutch Sports client till this day. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? But as I was saying, with the Kyrie Irving situation, he said the GMs couldn't get it together, and we all knew Brooklyn was not going to grant Kyrie Irving his wishes. You know what I mean? We know Brooklyn wasn't going to grant Kyrie Irving his wishes. But like at the end of the day, Kyrie Irving was a free agent this summer, and they could have made something shake. With a sign-in trade, whatever the case may be, they could have made something shake. But things happen for a reason. You got to move on. And S1 Nico, that is a good point. He says cleaning house might mean Ty Lue could be coming since he always wanted to pick his own staff as part of his demands.
Yeah, we might get Ty Lue.
But here's the thing, though, right? Here's the thing that kind of makes me weary about them getting Ty Lue. I don't trust Jeannie Buss. Ty Lue is too obvious. Ty Lue is too obvious. And like I said, who knows if Ty Lue wants to come to the Lakers, especially after how they did him in 2019. And since they cleaned the entire house, you feel me? Phil Handy was a part of that entire house that they cleaned out. But on top of that, Phil Handy was on Tyronn Lue's staff in Cleveland. Smash that like button and share the video. So if the Lakers were leaning towards signing Ty Lue, maybe they fire everybody else on that staff and keep Phil Handy. But Phil Handy was a part of that staff that got fired today. So I don't know. Lamont from FYF said this earlier today. Shout out to FYF Sports Debate. He's actually live right now. He said this earlier in his stream. The fact when I told Lamont that the entire staff was fired along with Darvin Ham, he said that tells him he says that tells him that they already may have a certain person that they're going to hire, and they just haven't announced it yet. And that person is trying to get their staff together. And that is a great point Lamont brought up.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know what I mean? And that tells me the Lakers are doing things differently now, you know what I mean, than the first go around when they weren't willing to have these coaches bring in their own staff and they was trying to hire their staff for him. Another one of the reasons why Ty Lue ended up turning down the Lakers job. Smash that like button and share the video. But yeah, I mean the Lakers do have a lot of questions to ask themselves. They have a lot of decisions to make. And they cannot make any mistakes.
At all.
They cannot make any mistakes with this decision. And what's so funny about this decision, and I said it on another stream, I'm looking at two things for the next Los Angeles Lakers head coach. I'm looking at who it is, and I'm looking at how long the contract they give him is going to be. If they hire a coach and they give him a 3-year deal, then that tells me the Los Angeles Lakers are going to get a new coach right after LeBron James retires. Now, if they get a head coach and he somehow gets a 4-year, 5-year deal, then that tells me this head coach is going to be here beyond LeBron James, and that the Lakers have a plan to stay relevant and to continue to try to compete for championships after LeBron James is gone. smash that like button and share the video. And it's going to be real interesting. And there's another name. There's another name that's just now being thrown around for the Lakers head coaching position. His name is Charles Lee. He's a top assistant for the Boston Celtics right now.
Mm.
That's another name that's being thrown around, along with Tyronn Lue, along with J.J. Redick, along with Kenny Atkinson, along with Mike Budenholzer. And the reason why, and also on top of that, I'm not a fan of Mike Budenholzer's name being part of this candidacy search, because Mike Budenholzer was just in Milwaukee, and his top assistant in Milwaukee was Darvin Ham. So do you fire Darvin Ham just to hire Mike Budenholzer? And Mike Budenholzer will want to bring Darvin Ham on his staff? That, like, does Darvin Ham want to be somewhere like as a demotion? It's too messy right there with Mike Budenholzer.
Yeah, it's messy right there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. The Tyronn Lue pick is a good pick because LeBron knows what he's getting from Tyronn Lue. You know what I'm saying? So I think we'll roll with the Tyronn Lue pick.
And here's the problems with Ty Lue, right?
What's up?
Ty Lue faces elimination tonight in Game 6, Mavericks Clippers. Ty Lue faces elimination. Not only does Ty Lue face elimination, as soon as he's eliminated, he only has 1 year left on his contract with the Clippers.
He up out of there.
Right?
Yeah.
So that means Ty Lue coached this entire year without a contract extension. Right?
All right.
So Ty Lue coaching this entire year without a contract extension. He's facing elimination tonight. That means he'll be going into next season on a 1 year deal with no job security. And then at no other time did we hear the Clippers talk about an extension for Ty Lue. This entire season, we didn't hear the Clippers talking about an extension for Ty Lue. But today, when Darvin Ham gets fired and the Ty Lue to the Laker rumors heat up, the Clippers want to come out here and announce that they're going to try to give an extension to Ty Lue. Well, if I'm Ty Lue, I'm going to be feeling some type of way to the LA Clippers. Because why all this time we haven't had talks of a contract extension? You guys know I'm going on 1 year left on my contract. I'm a championship coach. I'm proven, and I don't have no job security. But now that my name's being brought up in Laker rumors, today you come out and say you're going to try to do a contract extension with me on the day that we might be eliminated from the playoffs? That's a little fishy to me from the Clippers. And see, this is what I don't like about them bum-ass Clippers, right? They always worried about what the Lakers got going on. Don't worry about what we got going on. Worry about getting eliminated tonight.
The basement crew.
You guys is too busy trying to compete with the Lakers. You make all these moves trying to compete with the Lakers, and you guys haven't sniffed an NBA Finals ever. Not to forget the last 6 seasons that you guys have had KY Jelly and Pandemic Pete. And now you added 4PF Harden with the champagne belly. No Diddy.
Oh man. They got a bad combo over there. It just don't mesh, and they about to get walked down tonight, and I can't wait to watch it, man.
And then now you talking about you gonna work on an extension with Ty Lue?
Yeah, it's too late, man.
Why did you allow Ty Lue to come into this season with no job security?
No job security.
And then you wait until the day Darvin Ham gets fired, Ty Lue's name get brought up for the head coach's spot. You wait till today, the same day where you guys are facing elimination. What if you guys get blown out the same way you did at home in Game 5? That don't make no sense. So what, you going to keep Ty Lue for an extra year and then fire him just so that the Lakers can't hire him? Is that doing right by Ty Lue? Man, the Clippers are a joke. Clippers are a joke. The Clippers are a joke. And I wouldn't be surprised if Ty Lue goes to the Clippers first and says he wants to resign if they get blown out and eliminated tonight. So
Mm,
that's what I'm going to be watching for tonight. I'm going to be watching for if the Clippers get blown out on the road like they did at home and they get eliminated. I'm going to be watching for Ty Lue. Ty Lue already don't like this team. He doesn't like the locker room. He don't like certain guys in the locker room. And I
right.
believe Ty Lue is not a big fan of James Harden.
No, he's not.
Ty Lue been calling this team soft for over 3 months. Ty Lue been calling this team soft for over 3 months. And now that his name is being brought up in Laker rumors, now that Darvin Ham has been fired, on the day that you guys about to get eliminated, now you talking about contract extension talks with Ty Lue? Give me a break, Clippers. Give
Right.
me a break. Give me a break. And honestly, this is Jeannie Buss's fault. Because if you would have hired Ty Lue back on this day, right here, if you would have hired Ty Lue back on this day right here, when he thought he had the job in the bag, on his birthday, when he celebrated with a Lakers cake, thinking he had the job in his bag, if Jeannie Buss would have hired him then, let him pick his own staff, and gave him that 5-year deal, the Lakers would not be in this position right now. They would have still had Ty Lue as the head coach. Smash that like button and share the video. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute to my guys, Garrison. Salute to my guy, Golden State. Salute to my guy,
Everybody
Julian
salute.
Pratt. Smash that like button and share the video. We cooking right now. We
Yes,
cooking right
sir.
now. You guys see the poll in the chat? Who really runs the Lakers? Is it Jeannie Buss? Is it Rob Pelinka? Is it LeBron James? If it's Rob Pelinka, why isn't his seat hot? If
Because
it's Rob Pelinka
he's
running the
protected.
Lakers, why isn't his seat hot?
He's protected.
Why isn't his seat hot? Is it Jeannie Buss, Linda Rambis, Kurt Rambis, the shadow and ghost of Phil Jackson? Or is it the man y'all love to blame, LeBron James? The poll is in the chat. Keep voting, you guys. I'm going to close the poll at the end of the stream, and we're going to look at the numbers then. J-Boy, I already know you think that. You think LeBron is the blame of everything. LeBron runs the Lakers. LeBron's the coach. LeBron does this. LeBron does that. In reality, everybody's responsible for what's going on with the Los Angeles Lakers right now. Especially the 3 people in this thumbnail. They're all responsible for what's going on with the Los Angeles Lakers right now. We can't say Darvin Scam is anymore because Darvin Ham has been fired. So he's out the picture.
Mm.
We can't use Darvin Ham as a reason no more because he's been held accountable. He lost his job. But everybody else up here, this is on you. LeBron James, Jeannie Buss, Rob Pelinka. Because Frank Vogel isn't here no more. Darvin Ham isn't here no more. If these same issues continue, who's the next to be blamed? Who's the next to be blamed? How you feel about that, So Crazy TV?
Bro, Rob Pelinka, he's protected, man. That's why he ain't going nowhere. That's why he don't get fired. Everybody else would. All our coaches has been gone. You know what I'm saying? But I think we about to get Ty Lue, man. I think he's the right one, bro. He's the right one, bro. He got ties with LeBron James. They know what to do. They won a championship together, so I think we about to get Ty Lue, man. That's what I think. Who you think we gonna get, Moose?
Honestly, honestly, I think it's a name that we ain't thinking about. I have
Mm,
a hunch. I have a You feel me? I just got a hunch that it might be somebody that we're not thinking about. I mean, to me, if you ask me personally who I want is Ty Lue.
yeah.
But now that that news has gotten out that the Lakers want Ty Lue, I think the Clippers gonna try to block it because they're haters. Even though
Mm,
they don't want Ty Lue no more, they don't want us to have Ty Lue. So I feel like that might get blocked because there's a lot of obstacles and there's a lot of dynamics for Ty Lue to become the Lakers head coach. You
mm.
feel me? There's a lot there. JJ Redick is not the answer to me.
Not the answer, bro, at
JJ
all.
Redick is not the answer to me
Did he even coach?
at all. No.
Like he's a rookie coach, so that wouldn't
JJ
be.
Redick is not the answer to me. Mike Budenholzer is not the answer to me. You feel me? Kenny Atkinson, I could lean
I
toward
can
Kenny
see
Atkinson.
that, but
I could lean toward Kenny Atkinson, but the thing is, Kenny Atkinson, are you going to be able to hold LeBron James accountable? Are you going to be able to call LeBron James out? Do you have the BALLS? Do you have the balls to do it? Do you have the balls to hold LeBron James accountable in the film room? Do you have the balls to hold LeBron James accountable at practice? Do you have the balls to hold LeBron James accountable in the film room, on the court, in front of his teammates? That's the questions I have for Kenny Atkinson.
mm,
You feel me? And for all the people that are against Ty Lue being the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, here's what I got to tell you. Who else is going to hold LeBron James accountable? Who else has a proven track record outside of Eric Spoelstra other than Tyronn Lue that holds LeBron James accountable? That's going to
Mike
get in
Brown.
LeBron James' face. That's going to call him out. That's going to expect and demand more from LeBron James, regardless of him being in year 22, age 40. Smash that like button and share the video. So, you know what I mean? Whoever the next coach of the Los Angeles Lakers is going to be, they're going to have to be able to hold LeBron James accountable. They're going to have to be able to make Anthony Davis a priority. They're going to have to be able to hold everybody on this team accountable. And with certain names out there, I just don't see it.
Mm.
I don't see that with a Terry Stotts, a Mike Budenholzer. I don't see that with a rookie coach like JJ Redick. I don't see that with a rookie coach like Charles Lee from Boston. I don't see that with Mike Budenholzer. You know what I mean?
Right, I feel you. Yeah, I like the T. Lue pick, man. I like the T. Lue pick. Mike Brown was another coach that held LeBron James accountable.
You got to. If you don't hold LeBron James
Eric
accountable,
Spoelstra,
if you
those
don't
three
hold LeBron
coaches.
James accountable, you're gonna lose the rest of your team.
Yeah, and once you lose the rest of your team, the chemistry, the morale is basically out of there. So that can definitely ruin a team.
Facts.
Yo, but yeah, the T. Lue pick, bro. I hope they do it, man. I like T. Lue. He
I
should
hope
leave
so
the
too, but
Clippers.
there's a lot of obstacles there too.
Yo, but the Clippers might backdoor, man. You're not lying about that.
Yeah, Adrian Wojnarowski released the reports maybe an hour after Darvin Ham was fired, saying that the Clippers are now going to try to pursue a contract extension with Tyronn Lue. But why wait till now? Why wait till now? Why wait till now? Before this, before Darvin Ham got fired, we was hearing Tyronn Lue might be let go. Or Tyronn Lue might not want to be the head coach of the Clippers anymore. But now when Darvin Ham gets fired and Ty Lue's name gets brought up, now you want to work on a contract extension with Ty Lue, knowing he's going into the last year of his contract, knowing he wanted that contract extension at the beginning of the year, knowing he wanted that job security, knowing what he has to put up with Pandemic P, 4PF Harden, KY Jelly.
They about to get walked down tonight, and it's about to be sad, bro. Luka about to kill him tonight, and I know Kyrie gonna come through in the second half. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, I think the Clippers don't got nothing going.
I got the Mavs winning, bro. I got the Mavs winning the series, bro.
Yeah, I've been told you Mavs in 6, bro.
Yeah, man. We called that a long time ago, and if you don't know, you better check them shows, man.
Look at this clown. Look at
Y'all
this
see
clown,
the
right?
playlist?
Look at this clown, right? Look at this clown.
Who's Jet Black? LeBron got Mike Brown fired though. What?
Okay, let me answer this.
How you get him fired?
Peep game though. Peep game
He
though.
was
Hey,
a
J
young
boy.
boy. He ain't have no
J
power
boy.
like that.
J boy. J boy.
He don't know what he talking about.
J boy. You got a smartphone in your hand, I'm assuming. Or you got a laptop in your hand,
Go check
I'm
the
assuming.
sources, man.
Right?
Research purposes only.
I want you to look at the day LeBron James left the Cleveland Cavaliers in free agency. I want you to look at that day that LeBron James left the Cleveland Cavaliers to go to Miami. What day was the decision? And then I want you to Google what day did Mike Brown get fired from the Cleveland Cavaliers? Please.
You talking about me or them?
Him.
Oh, him. Golden State, no more front office mistakes from the Lakers. Yeah, we don't need no mistakes, man. We don't need no mistakes. We gave up all our young guys, man, to get AD and LeBron, and now we might be on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? They better do the right stuff in the summer. That's a fact. Yo, but the Clippers going to get walked down, bro. They're gonna lose in 6. It's over.
And not only that, right, J-Bo? I want you to look when LeBron James went to Miami, and I want you to look at when Mike Brown was fired, right? Not only that, Mike Brown was rehired by the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then I want you to look when Mike Brown was rehired by the Cleveland Cavaliers and when Mike Brown was fired by the Cleveland Cavaliers. I want you to look at that. How did he get Mike Brown fired if he went to Miami?
Right.
How did he get him fired? How did he get him fired if he went to Miami?
They
How
don't
did he
do
get
the
him fired
research.
how did he get him fired if he went to Miami? Make it make sense, bro. Yeah, LeBron James has played for about to be 9 coaches in his 22 seasons, about to be 22 seasons. Yeah. Yeah, he's about to be on his 4th coach in 7 seasons with the Los Angeles Lakers. But let's be clear here. If we're going to talk about certain stuff, let's talk facts. How did he get Mike Brown fired? That's all you got to let me know. Exactly. Silence. Smash that like button and share the video. And not only that, right? And not only that, right? Not only can they afford not to make any mistakes, they got to really hit with whoever they hire as head coach, bro. It got to be it got to be a win. It got to be a win. It can't be a
They
safe
got to,
hire.
man.
It can't be nothing like that. It got to be a full win. You feel me, bro?
We can't afford to be waiting and wasting years, bro. You know what I'm saying? This
Mm-hmm.
first round loss is a sting, bro. And we gotta, we gotta get better, man. We gotta get this team better.
And not only that, right? Not only that, right? Luke Walton, right? He was fired by the Lakers. He got hired by the Sacramento Kings. He was fired ASAP by the Sacramento Kings. Luke Walton has not coached since. How is that LeBron James' fault? Is that LeBron James' fault that Luke Walton got hired and fired in Sacramento? How long was a Luke Walton a coach in Sacramento? Did he even last the full season? Okay. Frank Vogel was hired after Ty Lue turned down the job, after Monty Williams turned down the job. Frank Vogel lasted 3 seasons. He fulfilled his entire contract.
Mm.
How did he get him fired? He
Well,
fulfilled his contract.
he always fulfilled this contract.
No, I'm talking about Frank Vogel.
Oh,
Frank
okay.
Vogel fulfilled his contract. Frank Vogel signed for 3 years, didn't he?
Yeah. He was there for 3 years, and
The
then we
same 3
won.
years that Ty Lue didn't take.
Mm.
Okay. Frank Vogel was out of a job after he didn't come back with the Lakers. Frank Vogel got hired by the Phoenix Suns this year, right?
Yep.
Frank Vogel was hired by the Phoenix Suns this year, right? And what are they talking about now? What are the Phoenix Suns talking about doing now? So Crazy TV.
They fleeced, man. They
They're
done.
talking about firing Frank Vogel, aren't they?
Yep.
In 1 year. In 1 year, the Phoenix Suns are talking about firing Frank Vogel.
That's
Is that
messed up.
LeBron's fault too?
Everything's LeBron's fault
And
at
now
this
look,
point.
and now look, and now look. He says, I wonder why they turned down the coaching job. Now, everybody, for this slow guy, J-Bo, let's explain to him for the 1,000th time why Ty Lue turned down the job. And and since we're explaining why Ty Lue turned down the job, I'm gonna bring up my favorite picture of Ty Lue on the day that he interviewed for the Lakers job, on the day that he thought he was gonna become head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, which is the same day as his birthday. My favorite picture. Let me bring it up. Ty Lue turned down the Lakers job because they didn't give him a 5-year contract and they only wanted to give him 3 years. Ty Lue turned down the job because they wanted to pick his assistant coaches for him. And Ty Lue said, I'm a championship coach. I would like to pick my own assistants. I don't need you guys picking my assistants. And
Mm.
that's why Ty Lue turned down the job. Why did Monty Williams turn down the job? Because they offered him 3 years and not 5 years. And Phoenix gave Monty Williams a better offer. Now that we have that cleared up, what other lies is you going to throw out there? What other lies is you going to throw out there?
It's crazy, man. They capping in
KD
the
is the
chat.
problem in Phoenix. Y'all don't hold the so-called players accountable these days. Who
That's a
don't hold
fact.
these players accountable? I don't hold the ashy super team merchant Kevin Durant accountable. I don't hold the ashy super team merchant Kevin Durant accountable. I didn't call the Phoenix Suns big three the worst big three in NBA history. Did I not call the Phoenix big three the worst big three in NBA history? I'm pretty sure I got a video on my channel within the last week that says that. So you better do your research on me before you come on here and just spew in your mouth.
Research purposes only, man.
And on top of that, while you keep worried about what we discussing, every time we discuss it, you right here, ain't you? You could be anywhere in the world, but you here with me. So that's saying something about you, not me, player. Smash that like button and share the video. Go ahead, So Crazy TV.
This is crazy, man. What's he even talking about?
Bro, you could be
We
anywhere in
already
the
know
world, but you
KD.
here with us.
You already know KD's sons, man. They didn't hold that man accountable, man. He fleeced the whole team, backdoored CP3 and Monty Williams, bro.
Did I not say that, So Crazy TV?
Yeah, you did. You got videos. I got videos. Everybody has videos on that, man. The
Yeah,
facts
bro,
is
these
in the
people just
pudding,
be
man.
talking.
I'm not worried about them. We already know he fleeced the whole team. That's what happens when you got Kevin Durant on your team.
I already told you
He's
guys about the
great,
ashy
but
super
it's
team
like as
merchant.
soon as you get him, you have no future, and you better be lucky to put him with a team. Because if you don't, you ain't got no future and you can't go nowhere. So they on verse to trade him. They have to trade him. So
Facts.
yeah, you a Phoenix Suns fan, good luck. They could keep hating, man. You got videos on this, man.
Hey,
Research
Lil
purposes
Bill.
only.
Hey, Lil Bill. Lil Bill. What's his name? Yo Don. Lil Bill face ass. He says, I'm tired of this new NBA. As a true Laker fan, he's not a true Laker fan. This is how you know. He's not a true Laker fan. He's a Kobe fan disguised as a true Laker fan. But that's the topic for another day. He says, as a true Laker fan, Jeannie Buss needs to grow some balls and fire Rob Blanket and trade LeBron and AD as soon as possible. All right, Lil Bill. Jeannie Buss needs to grow some balls and fire Rob Pelinka. Why would she fire Rob Pelinka when Rob Pelinka is just her puppet? Rob Pelinka has no power. Rob Pelinka makes no decisions. That's why he's not on the hot seat, dummy. That's
Yeah,
why Rob Pelinka is not on the hot seat. Anybody else would be on the hot seat.
facts.
Anybody else would be on the hot seat. The reason why Rob Pelinka is not on the hot seat is because he's just a puppet. He's a figurehead. He just execute decisions. He doesn't make decisions. If he was making the decisions, he would have been fired a long time ago. And we know whoever the president of basketball operations is going to be for the Los Angeles Lakers does not have any power. Magic Johnson showed us whoever's going to be president of basketball operations for the Los Angeles Lakers will have no power. That's why Magic Johnson quit. Magic Johnson wanted to fire Luke Walton. Jeannie Buss didn't want to fire Luke Walton and told Magic Johnson, you can't fire Luke Walton. Magic Johnson quit and didn't tell her he was going to quit. You know the famous Magic Johnson meme? I'm out. I'm not going to be here next year. No, the only reason why they ain't fire Rob Pelinka is there's no need to fire Rob Pelinka. Why would I fire somebody that does everything I tell them to do? Why would I fire somebody that I tell them exactly what to do? Please explain. Explain. All you got to do is make it make sense. All you got to do is make it make sense. I just told you why he quit. I just told you why he quit. He had no power. So what makes you think Rob Pelinka has some sort of power to make decisions if Mr. Laker himself, Magic Johnson, who Jeannie Buss calls her brother, if he didn't have the power to hire and fire whoever he wanted, what makes you think Rob Pelinka has the power to hire and fire who he wants? Make it make sense. Smash the like button and share the video. Smash the like button and share
Bro,
the video.
don't even listen to these clowns, bro. They
No,
don't
you just
even know
gotta
what they be
expose
talking
these
about.
guys, bro. It's fun. It's fun when you expose these guys, especially when they running around with a Lil Bill picture. Milk dud head ass. Smash that like button and share the video. They never blame Bron. If you think I never blame Bron, go to my videos. Go to my videos. Who did I blame for game two's loss? Who did I blame for game three's loss? Who did I fry when they were trying to talk about the referees after game two? Who did I fry? See, when I expose y'all narratives, y'all come with lies. What is my whole purpose of me wanting Tyronn Lue to be the head coach of the Lakers? What is my whole purpose of me saying Tyronn Lue should be the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers? Because he's the only one with the balls to hold LeBron James accountable. But y'all so stupid. Y'all think if Tyronn Lue gets hired as the Lakers coach, LeBron is going to somehow run Tyronn Lue. When in reality, Tyronn Lue is going to check the hell out of LeBron James. Ain't that what y'all want? 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 Exactly. Bro, whether Magic Johnson was president or not, LeBron James was coming to the Los Angeles Lakers. Everybody knows that. Barack Obama could have been the president of the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James was coming to the Lakers in the summer of 2018. Are you serious? Are you serious? These clowns are just goofballs, bro. Yo, so crazy TV.
Bro, what are these dudes talking about? So LeBron controls everything, huh? They don't know what they talking about.
All right, so let's do this, right? Let's do this, right? Let's do this, right? They say don't re-sign LeBron James and trade Anthony Davis. Who are you going to trade Anthony Davis for? Who are you going to trade Anthony Davis for? Who are you going to trade Anthony Davis for? They can't answer that. You get rid of LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Okay, what do you do? Do you go back to being a lottery team? What is your plan? What is your plan? Do you go back to being a lottery team? What do you do? Do you rebuild? What pieces do you get back? They can't tell you. All right, trade AD for a draft pick. We not getting nobody. Okay, okay. And what draft pick you gonna get? What team is gonna give you that? I mean, the team is gonna give you that. Who you gonna get in the draft that's gonna be better than Anthony Davis? This year is gonna be one of the weakest drafts in history. Who are you getting in the draft to replace Anthony Davis? Who are you drafting to replace Anthony Davis? Look at these guys. I want everybody watching the stream right now to pay attention to these guys. Who are you going to draft for Anthony Davis in exchange for Anthony Davis? You say you're going to trade him for a draft pick, and who are you going to draft? The
Moose,
same Anthony Davis that you just watched put up 32-16
they
in the
clowns,
playoffs.
Moose. They don't even know what they talking about. This the
Rebuild. Okay,
one of the
okay.
weakest drafts.
It's called rebuild. Okay. Okay. It's
Oh, you
called
want us to
rebuild.
rebuild? Okay.
That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. That makes a lot of sense. You're the Los Angeles Lakers and you're going to rebuild. And what, you're going to play guys like Ryan Kelly again? You're going to play guys like Kendall Marshall? You going to get guys like Robert Sacre? You going to give Timothy Mozgov 70 million? You going to get guys like Wesley Johnson? These
Crazy.
dudes is crazy. These dudes is crazy.
They out they mind, Moose.
They just
Moose,
say
you hear me?
anything without thinking.
Moose, you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I hear you, bro. These dudes be out of their mind.
Yeah, they crazy. I don't know what they talking about.
We're going to trade AD for a draft pick and we're going to rebuild. Okay. That's how I know
Okay.
you're not a Lakers fan. You want the Lakers to be in a rebuild. You want the Lakers to be in a rebuild. You want the Lakers to be trash. You want the Lakers to be trash. Crazy as hell, man. At the end of the day, you're not going to get what you want. The only person that's going to get what they want is Jeannie Buss. And that's who's running this team.
Facts.
That's who's running this team. That's
Yo,
who's
Moose.
running this team. Jeannie Buss. Everybody that's saying get rid of LeBron and get rid of AD, they have no other plan and they're not a Laker fan. On my mama, they're not a Laker fan. Better to rebuild. Okay. And do what? Watch a 16-win team? You rather watch a 16-win team and be excited about the draft lottery and hope some guy in college pans out and wait 4 years to pan out. And when he doesn't pan out, then what? Then what? Then what? Okay, the Los Angeles Lakers will buy a player. What players were they buying before LeBron James got there? What player were they buying? They got turned down by LaMarcus Aldridge. What are you talking about? What stars? What stars were coming before LeBron James?
Y'all got Moose
What stars were
hype,
coming to
bro.
help Kobe? Hold on.
No
What stars
stars.
were
No
coming to
stars
help
were
Kobe?
helping. No stars were helping Kobe, dog.
LaMarcus Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge turned down the Lakers. LaMarcus Aldridge turned down the Lakers. And you talking about they're going to buy a star. Boy, I remember one year their big free agent splash was Luol Deng and Timothy Mozgov. Another year, it was Brooke Lopez who was injured and Lou Williams. What are you talking about? What star was coming to LA before LeBron?
It was role players.
Man, get up out of here, bro. I love smoking these dudes. Magic Johnson was not the general manager. Magic Johnson was not the general manager. Magic Johnson came in midway through the year and traded everybody he could trade, including D'Lo. And all he did was create the cap space. Who was coming from the end of Kobe Bryant's career, the latter part of Kobe Bryant's career, up until LeBron James came? Who the hell was coming to the Lakers? Who came to the Lakers in 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? Who was coming to the Lakers? That's all I'm asking. Who? No, that ain't my question. Answer my question. What free agent was picking the Lakers from 2013 to 2019? What free agent was picking the Lakers?
Nobody, man.
Yup. The Lakers couldn't even get Carmelo Anthony. The Lakers couldn't get Amari Stoudemire. All they got was a washed up Steve Nash and Dwight Howard with a back injury. You crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. That's how I know you don't know nothing about what you talking about. I'm done with you guys. I'm about to ignore you guys. You just proved you don't know nothing. Nothing. Know nothing. You just be talking that. You must be a Clippers fan. Only Clippers fans talk like that. Only Clipper fans talk out of their ass. So Crazy TV, let's take a look at this poll, bro.
Fact.
And in the poll, we asked who really runs the Lakers. We got 45 votes. Out of those 45 votes, 51% of the people chose Jeanie Buss. 40% of the people chose LeBron James. And 9% of the people chose Rob Pelinka. So it looks like the people have spoken with 51% and saying Jeanie Buss runs the Los Angeles Lakers, which is
Facts.
absolutely correct.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, newsflash, Lil Bill, newsflash. LeBron James lives in LA. How are you going to tell a billionaire he can't live in LA?
Mm.
Or are you talking about in free agency?
Wow.
Ice Cold Ace, what up, baby? What's popping with you, bro?
Y'all get them likes up.
Yeah, smash that like button and share the video. Ice Cold Ace, we all know that. These clowns don't know that. And you want to know who else is part of that crew? Her former boo, Phil Jackson. Yes, Phil Jackson. That's Jeanie Buss's entire crew. Phil Jackson, Kurt Rambis, Linda Rambis. And Jeanie Buss, we all know, leans on Kurt Rambis and Phil Jackson for her basketball decisions. We was in a rebuild time getting draft picks and young talent. Okay, and what is that young talent doing?
Excuse me.
Look, what is that young talent doing? Lonzo Ball hasn't played basketball in almost 3 years. Lonzo Ball is not even running yet. You just seen Brandon Ingram lay an egg in the playing game. Stop me when I'm lying. You just seen Brandon Ingram lay an egg in the playing game.
He was getting clamped.
Josh Hart is the only one that's been balling. And Josh Hart, he's on the Knicks. The Knicks won't win a championship. So you would rather trade that championship to get Lonzo Ball back, who hasn't played basketball in 3 years and can't run right now.
Wow.
Brandon Ingram, who the last time we seen him laid an egg against the Lakers in the playing game and got swept by the OKC Thunder, and Josh Hart. Make it make sense, man. But we're going to move along right now. So Crazy TV.
Yeah.
What we doing, my guy?
What's up, my brother? What's poppin'?
How you feel about and I know you want to get into this, right?
Yeah.
We seen the Nuggets take care of the Lakers,
Hmm.
basically from the Lakers making too many mistakes. They take care of the Lakers 4-1, and now they're moving on to face the Minnesota Timberwolves in their second round series tomorrow. Game one. How do you see that series going with Minnesota and Denver?
Whew. It's gonna be an interesting series, man. Minnesota has the personnel for Denver. It's gonna be a great series. It's gonna be a dogfight series. The way Minnesota will win is the rebounding on the boards, beating up Jokic, and you gotta put a guy in front of Jamal Murray, man. He cooked us in the second half, fourth quarters, 2 game winners on us. We couldn't guard this man. So they gonna have to put Jaden McDaniels on Murray or Ant on Murray. You gotta stop him, bro,
Yeah, I mean, if I'm
or he
Minnesota,
gonna
I put
kill you.
Ant Man. I put Ant Man on Murray. I
Yeah.
put I put McDaniel's on Porter Jr. because Porter Jr. smoked the Lakers. You feel me? Porter Jr. smoked the Lakers, so I'm putting Jaden McDaniels on Michael Porter Jr. and I'm playing Jokic straight up. If I'm Minnesota Timberwolves, I want to turn Nikola Jokic into a scorer this series. I would rather Nikola Jokic average 30 points than Nikola Jokic average 13, 14 assists. Because if Nikola Jokic is averaging 13, 14 assists in this series, that means the Nuggets supporting cast is smoking you. You feel me? So if I'm Minnesota,
And that's when he's dangerous, Moose.
yeah, that's what he wants. That's what Jokic wants. He wants to be double teamed so he can show you how he kills you with the pass. You know what I mean? He wants you to double team you. You know what I mean? So if I'm Minnesota, you got the bodies. I will play Jokic straight up. Show him different looks. Have Gobert guarding him. Have Karl Anthony Towns guarding him. Have Nas Reed guarding him straight up. And don't help nobody help with whoever's guarding Jokic. I would have Jaden McDaniels. I would have Jaden McDaniels attached and glued to Michael Porter Jr. and I would have Ant-Man guarding Jamal Murray. And I feel like if the Minnesota Timberwolves do that, then they win this series 4-2.
Mm. Yeah,
For
I
real.
see it. I see it going 6 as well.
I see it going 6 for the Minnesota Timberwolves, bro.
Minnesota
And
Timberwolves are in good position.
and Minnesota has a better bench. They got the sixth man of the year with Nas Reed. They got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. You feel me?
Right.
And Denver, like I said throughout the Lakers series, this Denver team is not the Denver team from last season.
No, they're not, man.
They only bring Peyton Watson, Christian Brown, and Reggie Jackson off the bench. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't see Denver getting past the second round this year, bro. This
Yeah, I
ain't
don't.
last year. I
Yeah, I
don't see
don't.
Denver getting past the second round this year, bro.
Yeah, I don't either, man. I don't believe in them at all. They're gonna have to show me, man. And this is gonna be the series where they're gonna have to show me if they're gonna win this, man. Minnesota, like we said, got too many bodies. They got long wings. They got big men that can rebound. They play defense. They do the right things on the other end, bro. And if they could do that, they'll beat Denver, man.
And not only that, right?
It starts
Not only
Saturday.
that, right?
It starts tomorrow.
Not only that, right?
Yeah.
Denver has one perimeter defender. Denver has one perimeter defender. This is why I say this Denver team is not like how they were last year. And this is why I thought the Lakers could beat them, but the Lakers made too many boneheaded mistakes. This Nuggets team is not the team it was last year. They only have one great defender, and that's that's KCP. And if you leaving KCP on Ant Edwards, I feel like Ant Edwards is gonna cook KCP.
Man, they better not do that. That'll be
I feel
lunch
like
meat,
Ant
bro.
Edwards gonna cook KCP, bro.
He gonna
And
cook him.
and
He
if he
gonna
cooks KCP, the Nuggets have no other answer for Ant Edwards.
no, they don't. They're done and cooked, bro. But Denver, they have a chance to win in this series, but I don't see them winning. But they do have a chance. But Minnesota, it's just Minnesota. Their personnel is just this game. It just fits with it.
Yeah, I feel like they're in this matchup, they're the better team.
Oh yeah,
I
I
think
feel
they're
well.
built to beat the Nuggets.
Mm,
You know what I mean? They're
yeah.
built to beat the Nuggets, and I feel like the Nuggets ain't got the only way the Nuggets can win this series, honestly, is if the Minnesota Timberwolves make the same mistakes LA did. Turnover, falling asleep on defense, getting killed backdoor, the way LeBron James was getting killed backdoor by Aaron Gordon in game three. Was it game three, game two? Getting
Mm,
smoked by Aaron Gordon. That's the only way.
right.
You know what I mean? And you never count out the heart of a champion. You're absolutely right, Golden State. You never underestimate the heart of a champion. So if Minnesota doesn't beat themselves, Denver's going to have a hard time winning. And honestly, they're going to be too much, bro. I feel like, bro, okay, outside of KCP, who are you going to put on Ant Edwards?
Boy, now that is a great question, Moose. Who would they put on Ant Edwards, bro? They don't have, and unless you want to put Michael Porter Jr. on him, that'd be your best bet. But um, if they can't guard Ant Edwards, though, they in trouble. They better not put a small guard on him either. That's all I gotta say. I can't
Yeah,
wait
they
till
can't.
tomorrow.
They can't. Jamal
No.
Murray's not that great of a defender. If he gets switched on to Ant Edwards, that's barbecue chicken all day. You know what I mean? Jamal
Mm-hmm.
Murray is not going to be going against Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell. So, if Murray gets cooking, they could put Jaden McDaniels on him. If Michael Porter Jr. gets cooking, they could put Ant Edwards on Murray and put McDaniels on Porter Jr. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, they're gonna have a hard time, and then they have more depth than Denver. Like I said, Denver only goes three deep, and they're bringing in Peyton Watson, Christian Brown, and Reggie Jackson. That's not gonna get it done against Minnesota when they bringing off the bench the sixth man in the year, Nas Reed. They're bringing in Nikhil Alexander Walker. They got Kyle Anderson. They got depth. They got depth. You feel me? Even if Rudy Gobert gets in foul trouble, you could throw Cat at him. You could throw Nas Reed at him. But what they can't do is double Jokic. That's what they can't do. They can't double Jokic if they want to win this series. And they have the personnel not to want to double Jokic. So turn Jokic into a scorer, take away his passing ability, take away his ability to pick apart your defense with his passing, with his IQ, and Porter Jr. with Jaden McDaniels. And I feel like Minnesota will win in six, bro. Ty Austin, what up, bro? Hell yeah, I think Denver is cooked in
Yeah,
this series,
I
bro.
believe Minnesota will win in six as well. This is gonna be a great series, bro. Like I said, Minnesota, they just need to out rebound. They already have the personnel for that team. It's gonna be hard for Denver, bro. It's gonna be hard, especially those wing players. And Edwards, if they, man, I'm telling you, they put the wrong defender on him, it's over.
Yeah, I feel like even if they put the right defender on him, it's over. I feel like KCP is gonna
Man,
get cooked by Ant Edwards.
then they got the Twin Towers, man. Rudy Gobert gonna be under there. They're gonna have Cat and Nas Reed. Like, come on, bro.
And here's the key
Like,
for Minnesota too, right?
yeah.
Karl Anthony Towns, you're gonna have to be a beast on the glass. Karl Anthony Towns, you can't play like a pussycat. Karl Anthony Towns, this is not the series for you to play like a pussycat. This is not the series for you to play like a pussycat. You're gonna have to be big on the glass, bro. You're gonna have to be big on the glass. You're gonna have to play big, you're gonna have to rebound. You guys are gonna have to close defensive possessions with rebounds, something the Lakers couldn't do. So that's what we gotta look at, man. But once again, man, I wanna wind this thing down. So Crazy TV. We're getting ready to wrap this
Yeah,
episode up.
for
Episode
sure.
23. We did the poll. We asked the question, who really runs the Los Angeles Lakers? And the
Everybody
people have
said
spoken and they
Jeannie
have
Buss.
said Jeannie Buss unanimously. And we're going to see what direction the Lakers go with their head coach process. Who are they going to hire? Like I
Man.
said, the two things I'm looking for is who are they going to hire and how many years is going to be the length of the contract they give them. If it's a 3-year deal, then I know the Lakers are trying to get a coach that coincides with LeBron James' timeline. I don't
Mm.
like that. If it's a 5-year deal, then I feel like the Lakers have a real plan. You feel me? So that's what we're going to be watching the next couple of days, the next week. You know what I mean? Hopefully sooner rather than later, because you want to get ready for the draft. What are you going to do in the draft? The 17th pick. Who are you going to draft? Are you going to package that in a trade to make this roster better? We going to see. LeBron James is going to opt out of his contract, become a free agent on June 30th. He goes to Team USA basketball on July 6th with Anthony Davis. His decision is going to come between June 30th and July 6th. So that's going to be something to watch, man. And of course, the big news of the day, Darvin Ham finally gets fired. I predicted it would happen today, and it happened today while we were streaming and talking about it.
Mm.
So a lot of things to talk about. And also the big elephant in the room, Ty Lue. Ty Lue. Ty Lue is tonight his last game as a LA Clippers head coach. A lot of things to watch tonight,
Yeah.
guys.
They
A
about to
lot of
get
things
walked
tonight.
down. I'm telling
A
you
lot
that.
of things. A lot of things to talk about. Yeah, Gorilla Smoke Media. Shout out to you. Hell yeah, the whole staff is gone. They cleaned house. Everybody. Chris Gent, Phil Handy, everybody.
They cleaned house on them boys.
Everybody had to go and
The
everybody is
Clippers,
gone.
they need to do the same thing too.
Who?
The Clippers, they need a clean house too.
Man, the Clippers won't clean house now that it came out that Ty Lue wants is a candidate for the Lakers job. They just try to compete with the Lakers. You know how they are. They basement dwellers. We about to
Yeah, they
they about to
basement.
lose tonight. They about to lose tonight, and after they lose tonight and get eliminated, we're evicting the Clippers from our building. We're evicting the Clippers from our building. Go take that bullish to Inglewood and watch nobody come to your games in that brand new arena.
Facts.
Shout out to you, Gorilla Smoke Media, man. We about to get up out of here. Episode 23 is in the books. Long time coming. My man So Crazy TV was BSing me on the schedule, but we got it in. Episode 23, underrated and hated
Facts.
podcast show with yours truly, Moose Talks Hoops, and my brother from another mother, So Crazy TV. I need y'all to do me a favor, man. Go
What's up?
subscribe to So Crazy TV. That's So Crazy with a K. So Crazy. Drop your channel in the chat. Y'all go subscribe to my boy So Crazy TV and turn his channel up the same way y'all be turning my channel up, man. Turn them up. And we about to get up out of here. That was episode 23. It's in the books. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. Like I always say, I love everybody that watched. I love everybody that commented, liked, shared, even the haters, even the trolls. Because at the end of the day, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. And that means a lot to your boy, man.
Facts.
Also, also, the membership badges for my channel have dropped. That link is in the description. If you want to become a member of the channel and a member of the family, you can grab those membership badges. They are in the description. Also, if you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App is on your screen in the ticker, and the link is in the description. It's been a hell of an evening with you guys. I love you guys, and
Hell
I'm
of an
always gonna
evening.
be here for you guys. You know how I do, man. So crazy. Talk to the people.
Hey, I appreciate everybody that pulled up, man. I appreciate everybody. Get them likes up, Moose. I appreciate you, bro. I see what you
Always, bro.
doing, man. Building a platform for everybody just to speak their piece, man. Facts.
Always,
Facts,
always,
man.
man.
But
Slim
we
Bake,
about to get
salute to
up
you.
out of
Golden
there.
State, salute, bro.
I appreciate everybody, man. Salute to y'all.
I'm gonna see you guys back on my channel tonight after the Clippers get blown off the floor and get evicted. It's gonna be crazy, and that's
Tune
when the
in.
Tyronn
Hey,
Lue rumors are gonna
I can't
really,
wait for
really
that. I
heat
can't
up.
wait for that, bruh.
Ooh, we gonna watch that game. Ooh, that game gonna be so much fun, bro. I'm gonna be hate
Man,
watching.
we about to cook the Clippers tonight.
Hell yeah, man. Somebody tell me if FYF Sports Debate is still live, man. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go jump over
he's
there.
still alive. He's still alive.
All right, bet. We're gonna go jump over there. I'm gonna go show some love to my guy Lamont at FYF Sports Debate because
Facts.
he be showing me love, man. So
That's
it's
what's
only
up.
right, man. It's only right, man. I appreciate him too, man. All right, y'all. We about to get up out of here. That's a wrap on episode 23 of the Underrated and Hated Podcast Show with yours truly and my brother from another mother, So Crazy TV. Peace and love, family. We up out of here.
Hey, peace and love.